Hollywood Hustle, what's good? It's your boy B Holly here, back for another video. I know it's been a while, but been busy with the family, trying to run this landscaping business, trying to be a family man, and just staying busy and working constantly as I always do. But I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing, who has subscribed, everybody who's been watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep more content coming. I've just been really busy here lately, but beyond all that babbling, for today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about my last video, which was the 2013 Street Glide Harley Davidson that I bought from Copart and fixed up and flipped it for a decent profit. I'll probably get some numbers at the end of the video, or no, I'll do it right now. I flipped the bike, put it back together, and we made about 2,500 bucks. And that's not bad for the fact that I got some content with it. I built it, put it back together. That showed a bunch of people that I am building the bikes, because I was gonna do a giveaway, but I changed my mind. So I ended up selling the bike and making a good profit. Now, after that, I told myself I kind of need something to get myself around more efficiently. I wouldn't say efficiently, but I got the 3 kiddos, so I needed something to drive them around in comfortably without putting them in the pickup that I have, the 1998 GMC Sierra that I have. That's the workhorse that's attached to the trailer in the landscaping business. It was hard while they were in school to push that around and drive them in that 3-door pickup. I mean, I got 3 kids, so that was tough. So I told myself I needed to grab something bigger. So hollered at Copart again through the app, you know what it is. Found this 2004 GMC Yukon that I'm sitting in right now. And you know how Copart is. If you don't go there to see it started or something, start the vehicle, do something with it, you never know what you're gonna get. When I looked it up, everything was good. It said it was a run and drive, minor dents and scratches, clean title, which is what I usually try to go for. And I was excited, so I went and bought that thing. And I'm gonna give you a little walk around of what it looks like and kind of talk about what it was looking like when I bought it, because I've bought it, cleaned it up, and have been driving it and riding it, and I've got a story for the last thing I did with it. But enough babbling. I appreciate everybody rocking and roll with me. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, because it helps the channel out a lot. And I'm trying to be more intimate with my subscribers. And we're on the road to 100 subscribers for right now. We're gonna get those subscribers up. So subscribe if you haven't already. More content to come. Let's get this video rolling about this 2004 GMC Yukon. There it is. Look at the tires on that thing. I ain't even noticed that. So here it is. 04 GMC Yukon. The tires on that thing straight. Back on it. Got a little damage on the back right there. It ain't too bad though. See the spare tire under there still. Got a little rust, but I ain't too worried about that. Inside. Oh yeah, it is, ain't it? Inside clean, but you know we're gonna put that Hollywood Hustle detail touch to it. You can't beat it, man. Okay, I see what that is. Just pop that back on real quick, see what that is. But here it is, man. Let me try to get this thing started and loaded up. I'll get back with y'all in a second. Let's go. All right, here it is. 2004 GMC Yukon that I bought from Copart. All white, minor dents and scratches. They didn't know the mileage on it because the odometer, that thing is glitching, but she was dirty when I got it. I necessarily don't even remember the date that I got it, because I say it's been at least 2 months since I've had it. This was gone. It barely fits in there, but you can see I kind of rigged it to go in there, but it was missing a mirror right there. The hood is the hood kind of wobbles a little bit when you're driving in it, as if it isn't closed or something, but that's all good. But like I said, this thing was dirty. And I mean, I can't even explain how dirty it was when I got it. I've got my own tools and washing materials here at the house, so you know I put that Hollywood hustle touch to it. Cleaned it up real good. It is a 4-wheel drive. Came with the big meaty tires on it, so I was not messed up about that. If you kind of look, you can kind of see. I mean, I cleaned up the tires way better in the rims. I need to hit them a little bit better than this, but all this brake dust was just all over every single wheel. It's got its little bit of rust, as you can see right down here. I think the panels is a little cracked, but it's not too bad. Not for what I was going for. Now this was going to be a flip, and I was going to get rid of it because it really didn't need anything. It needed the signal light right there when I first got it. What else did it need? Oh yeah, let me get you finished up to walk around. But got the nice meaty tires on it. Got this nice little dent back here, but I ain't too mad about that. It's really nice rusted back here. I would get up under there and show you. This muffler definitely wasn't here. This had to have belonged to somebody that lived in the sticks. They ended up cutting off the muffler from here all the way to I believe to the catalytic converter. They just sliced it off and had this thing sounding like just loud for no reason. But we're gonna take a look on the inside. I'll show you what the inside looks like. Unlock it. Had one key to it when I first bought it, so I ended up having to get a set of these to be able to unlock it and lock it when I want to, instead of just having this one little key that came with it. The inside was much nastier than the outside was when I bought it, and it still has that mucky stench in it, man. But after I put my touch to it, I had to scrub the seats. I had to scrub the carpets, and I ain't even really finished right there. You see this car seats in here, so I've been rolling in it. It already came with the seat cushions. You already know the driver's seat is always gonna have a little whoopness to it, but couldn't complain, couldn't beat it.
Daddy.
What, buddy? You done playing the game?
Yeah.
All right, let me finish this video, and I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? Be quiet, all right? Now, console was dirty, of course. Got a little bit of discoloration right here, but not gonna worry about that too much. Threw the little trees in here, threw that other tree in here to make it smell good, and scrub the carpets as much as I could as possible to get that stench out of here, but you can still smell it a little bit. So I got my little a little mason jar with the little wax melts in here to try to help out with the smell. But anyway, original leather seats. It's got the DVD player in here and it works. Got the sunroof, it works. No leaks, so I'm happy about that. I need to wash it up now, but where I'm at, it's about to rain, so not gonna worry about that. But got the third row. It was nasty. The seats were nasty. This seat works, but I got it down right now because the kids jump in and out of here. That seat right there, for some reason, doesn't let down. I ain't gonna say for some reason. Open up the back panel. I'll open it up and show you. The seat lever back behind it is bent or something, and it does not let down. So I'm not even truly messed up about it. As long as it works, kids can get in it, strap up. Me and the family, I got a big family, so this thing works out. But I would lift this thing up, but I don't feel like it. I just want to kind of show you down here. I still need to do the carpets because they were nasty. They were terribly nasty. And like I said, it still has that stench in it. But as you can see, man, this thing is clean now. After I put that Hollywood Hustle detail touch to it. Cleaned it up real good. Couldn't be mad at it. Everything works on here. The tail lights, the headlights. It's got the LEDs, the HIDs in it. It was just nasty. It was what back here. Got a few tools for some odd and end jobs back here. But as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. See, this thing is bent, so I can't lift it up and then push the seat in to remove that. Like to get to this panel right here. I don't know. I've tried a lot. I can't get it. This seat will go down, but that one won't. As you can see, tailgate works. I would lift it up, but I don't feel like doing that. This window works. I ain't even touched it out the back windshield wiper, but I don't reckon I'll even be really using it. I'll just clean the window with some Rain-X glass cleaner. Make that look real good. Now, on to the funny story about this truck is the fact that, like I said, when Copart tells you that the vehicle they have is a running drive, when you look at it on, sorry about the wind. When you look at it on the app and they tell you it runs and drive, you don't go to the Copart and physically sign in to get you a chance to go look at the vehicle or kind of start it up and make sure, you know, if you at least put it in drive, it'll go forward. If you put it in reverse, it'll go reverse. And that's what it did when I picked it up. Now, when I got back in it and put it in drive to get ready to put it on the trailer when I went to go pick it up, it would not engage into drive. And I was like, that's not right. So hold on. All right. Somebody stopped through asking for the area code. The zip code. What the hell you doing here if you don't know the zip code? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Picked up the truck. They brought the truck to me, set it down. I started it up. It started right on up. I brought the jump box with me just in case, but it started right on up. With that being said, let me pop this hood for y'all. Pop this hood. While I tell you the stories about the things that I did do to this vehicle, had to add me a steering wheel cushion because, you can kind of see, I still need to clean this, and all that dirt is basically what the steering wheel looked like, and it was just disgusting. I think they had a light bar in the front grille before. That's what all this wiring is. I ain't even really touch it because I'm not finna do all that. You can see what the wiring is. They had it whooped. This whole window, what do they call this? the driver's side window housing unit thing. This whole thing here was just gone. So I had to order one. The one I ordered first did not work. It wouldn't sit down in the housing part of this door. So I had to send it back. Got another one. You can see the discoloration, but this one worked just what I needed. So I had to replace that. What else did I have to replace? This was hanging off. It was completely hanging down. The rear, what are these? The sun visors were in the back, so I had to replace those. Not replace them, I just had to put them back up there. It wasn't too bad. But knocked that out real quick. What I did? I popped the hood? Yeah. What, buddy? I know you are. Be careful with that rock so you don't hurt yourself, okay? All right, put this hood up. Now, I'll definitely say that this hood needs it definitely needs a little cleaning under here. But after I had saw it, I was like, okay, that's not bad at all. Already had the cold air intake on it, intake system, the AEM brute force intake system. Did my research on that. It's a pretty good system. Funnel was dirty, of course, so I took it out, cleaned it out real good, recharged it with the oil and K&N recharge kit, because I think this is a K&N filter. Didn't come with this AEM, but I also had to change the spark plugs and the coil packs, the spark plugs, and new wires all the way around. What else did I do? Oil change, the whole tune-up, all new coil packs, fuel filter, air filter, all that stuff. I need to get in this coolant reservoir because it looks like it's low. So, as you can see, everything under here is just dirty, but this truck starts up and runs good. Matter of fact, let me give you a start up on this thing. Give you a little start up. Just slinging these keys around everywhere. But not only that, the biggest thing that I had to do before I start this thing up was, like I was saying, when I put it in drive, when I got it from Copart, this thing would not go into drive. The transmission was whooped. And I mean, the only thing I could do was reverse, and luckily I could do that. So when I got it home, I was able to reverse it off the trailer my buddy let me borrow. And it sat in my backyard for like 2 months until I hustled up that money to get the transmission fixed and rebuilt. Long story short, got the transmission rebuilt, and it's been running. After I tuned it up and everything, after the transmission got rebuilt, brought it home, tuned it up, and it has been running like a beast. On top of the fact that I had to put a whole new muffler. So I put a Flowmaster muffler. No, I put Flowmaster, exhaust under there, and then got a whole muffler, new muffler put under there, and it's on the other side. And after that, she was ready to go. She starts up a little revved up a little high, but once she comes down, man, she's a beast. Now that I got it all together. You hear that rumble? Put that Flowmaster under there. Decided not to go with an exhaust tip because I didn't buy it to look pretty. I honestly believe the thing's got a ghost tune on it, because it has that almost cammed sound to it once it starts gluggling up. But man, got the transmission fixed, tuned it up, and it's been running good for me ever since. Never had an issue out of her. I even put it to the ultimate test and decided to go to Copart and pick up another vehicle, which is my latest Copart win, and I'll talk more about that vehicle in the next video. But that's it. That's the 2004 GMC Yukon SLE, I think it is. I think that's what the title said. Clean title from Copart. Would have been a successful flip if I didn't have to get the transmission rebuilt. But all in all, she's clean. She runs strong. I even got a car hauler attached to the back of her and put her to the ultimate test on the interstate, which she did good, to go grab that piece of machinery that you see back there, which will be in my next video. But yeah, man, Yukon looks like it's gonna stay with us for a little while since I put that much money into it. Plus, I like it, the kids love it, the wife loves it, so I've always wanted an SUV. This will be my first SUV. And she's always wanted an SUV, so the kids love sitting in the back. We love it. And when I ain't riding around in the pickup and the workhorse right here, I can go do small in and out jobs with it. And if I got to, I go pick up some small cars with it. But I ain't gonna put that tranny to the test like that. Anyway, in my next video, will be about the latest Copart win. All right, man, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video on the 2004 Yukon that I got from Copart, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me and rolling with me. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. More content to come. Like I said, we already got this one together. It would have been a flip, but I'm keeping it since I had to put all that money in it. My next video will probably be about the newest Copart win. Most likely it'll be about the newest Copart win, but stay with me. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, rolling with me. Sorry about the long delay for videos to come out, but you know what it is. Hollywood Hustle, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. We're gonna keep hustling, trying to get that money, lock it in for 2022, baby. Let's go.